Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Alistair, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Salomon Aero Blaze 3. The Aero Blaze 3 is a classic daily trainer. It's predictable, stable, light on foot, and really one of those shoes that is versatile enough to be able to do those longer, easy runs or recovery jogs, but also step up the pace to do some tempo training as well. It does certainly perform much better at the slower or just daily jog paces, but what I'm trying to get across is this is a very versatile one. Let's kick off with the key specifications. They cost $140. I'll let you know by the end of this review if I believe they're worth that price tag. If that doesn't really mean anything to you, that's very reasonable for a versatile daily trainer. They weigh 8.3 ounces or 235 grams. That's for a size US men's 9. Once again, if that means nothing to you, well, when you compare it to other daily trainers in the same category, so not the max cushion daily trainers, but the daily trainers that are just really good at a lot of things, well, it's actually very lightweight. They have a drop of 8mm from heel to toe. The midsole is using Energy Evo foam or OptiFoam squared, and it also has a reverse cambered rocker, which you can see at the rear here. The foam has a lot of compression and it has a good amount of response. It's just very well balanced to give you a nice, comfortable, protective ride, but give you enough response so that you get more out of your workout than you actually put in. The upper is using an engineered mesh, and there are some reflective highlights detailed within the shoe as well. So if you do need to run at night or in low light conditions, that's really nice that Salomon has included some extra visibility. And the outsole is using Salomon's Road Contour Grip rubber compound on the outsole. It's not the same as Contour Grip that you might find on trail running shoes from Salomon, but it has very similar properties and it is more durable for hard surfaces. They do fit true to size, and I'd say they have a medium width overall, but the toe box is actually quite roomy, so Salomon has been introducing a lot of shoes now which have a nice wide toe box. And I think a lot of people are actually appreciating that. They're doing well out of it because people are actually being able to use Salomon shoes because they're not too narrow anymore. And I really like having a roomy or airy toe box because it allows my toes to splay. If I can splay my toes when I'm running, I'm going to be able to get a lot more power and propulsion out of my biomechanics of my feet. It has a really nice secure lockdown as well. There's no heel slip here. And it's super comfortable around the collars and the heel counter, and the tongue's nice and padded as well. There's no lace bite here from doing up the laces tight and snug. And I'd say it has average breathability. If you're enjoying this review so far, please give the video a like and comment on the video. I really appreciate it when you guys do that. I want to get your input on the shoes I'm reviewing as well. Not just for me, but for all the subscribers of the channel and future subscribers. It's going to really help them out. The more information they've got to draw on or draw from means they're going to be able to make a better informed decision on whether or not the shoes I'm reviewing are going to be best for them or not. So comment all your thoughts on these shoes if you've had experience running in them, or maybe you're just looking to buy them. Let me know why you're looking to buy them. Put all that in the comments down below. Let's get a conversation going. And subscribe to the channel for more running shoe reviews just like this one. I always keep things genuine, honest, and as insightful as possible to help you decide whether or not the shoes I'm currently reviewing are going to be best for you and your needs. But if at any point, maybe I've missed something or you've got a question, let me know in the comments down below and I'll get back to you. I reply to everyone. You've made it to my performance review. Congrats. I'm going to start by talking about the ride because a lot of the time that's the most important thing. It's how it feels on the run. And this one is really well balanced. What do I mean by that? Well, the midsole is nicely cushioned, but it also has a nice amount of response and bounce back. Balanced meaning it's not overly cushioned, it's not plush, and it's not too firm. It has that really nice balance that just makes it comfortable, efficient, and versatile. What do I mean by versatile? Well, I mean you can use this for a variety of different runs, from long runs to speed workouts, think intervals, think tempo sessions. You could even race in these if you want. If you're not trying to get the best time ever and you don't particularly want to spend lots of money on a super shoe or a carbon plated racing shoe, or even a tempo shoe, which is more expensive than this but less expensive than race shoes, maybe you just want one pair of shoes that can just do everything very well. Well, that's kind of what this one is. So that means it's not the most energetic, bouncy or fun daily trainer. It's just very reliable and consistent, and it will certainly help you out in your training because you'll know what to expect over a variety of different paces. If you want something more energetic, bouncy and cushioned and soft underfoot, then I would look at the Aero Glide 3 from Salomon instead. I'll put a link up there and you can just check out that video in your own time after this. But the Aero Blaze 3 does have more of a grounded feel, and it's very lightweight as well at 8.3 ounces. It just makes this shoe almost feel like it's not on your feet. And just having a light shoe like that makes you want to pick up your cadence and float more, and it makes you just want to run faster and makes the whole experience more enjoyable. If you've ever run in a particularly heavy shoe, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, I want to make this clear, this isn't really the best option if you do want a tempo or speed training shoe. There are much better options out there. So if you are looking for a tempo shoe, you want to do some speed sessions or run as fast as you can, I would start by looking at a tempo running shoe. Check out that roundup up there. That will help point you in the right direction for your next pair of tempo running shoes. You can certainly run faster in this shoe, but you'll get much more out of your training session by having a more tailored or more specific tempo running shoe for that kind of running. This one for me really just makes daily training that much easier. Maybe you run 3 or 4 times a week. You want a running shoe that you can use in the gym, you can do weightlifting, maybe just wear it as a lifestyle shoe as well. This one shoe can do a lot very well. It has a fairly nice roll or transition from heel landing to toe takeoff, and that's because of this reverse camber rocker here. It makes that heel landing feel that much smoother. And then when you transition after landing on the heel, you flex. It's actually got a really good flex all the way across the shoe, by the way, if that's something you look out for. Flexes in the middle, flexes at the toe as well. So you hit that flex, you store the energy in the Opti-foam, and then you have a nice springy toe off. And you can actually see when I do flex the shoe and release, it absolutely flies out of my hand. And that propulsion or bounce back or response is really good for making your stride or your run feel a little bit more lightweight because it bounces you upwards. The outsole rubber compound has been really good. I like the way Salomon has kind of introduced most of it all the way around the edge of the shoe. I think it looks really nice, but it's also very smart because that is where most of the ground contact comes from. There's also some rubber compound in the middle under the forefoot as well. There's really no exposed foam on here, so Salomon's been really smart in the placement of this rubber compound in that it reduces a lot of overall weight in the shoe, but also doesn't leave the shoe open to having durability issues because there's no exposed foam. I've been running on tarmac concrete, gravel, also some grass sections and light trail in these shoes, and actually it performs really well across all of it. It is specifically a road shoe, but for anyone out there wanting a shoe that can actually go on very light trails and gravel as well, then this works perfectly fine for that too. But there is also a gravel version of the Aero Blaze 3, which certainly has a more rugged outsole and it will be better suited to light trails as well. So if that's something you're after, check out that link there to learn more about that shoe. If you're wondering where the Salomon Aero Blaze 3 ranks in my best daily trainers roundup, well, you'll have to just follow that link up there That'll take you to my blog, alistairrunning.com, where I've written lots of roundups of different types of shoes, different categories, even brand roundups. Those roundups are kept up to date regularly as and when I review new shoes, I update those lists. Well, you made it to my final verdict. Are they worth $140? Yes, very much so. $140 is actually really reasonable for a versatile daily trainer that's actually very well built and durable as well, so it's going to last a long time. Now, if you're wondering whether you should get this one or the Salomon Aero Glide 3, you're not sure which one is best for you, well, start by watching my Aero Glide 3 review. But to make it simple, the Aero Glide 3 is a more cushioned running shoe. It's got a higher stack height, so think of that as the max cushion daily trainer from Salomon, and think of this one as the more versatile daily trainer. It's not quite as cushioned, it's still very soft underfoot, but because it doesn't have quite as high a stack height, it is more versatile across different types of training runs. Well, thanks for watching this Salomon Aero Blaze 3 review. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you've got any questions at all, put those questions in the comments below and I'll get back to you. And if this review helped you out, why not buy me a coffee? That really helps support me in the channel, so I really appreciate it when you guys do that. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. That'll let you know as soon as new reviews drop. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.